everyone, Shireen here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting a new skincare journey and I'm gonna attempt to clear my Bacne in a week. So a few months ago, actually 6 months ago at this point, I posted a video about how I cleared up my acne on my skin in 1 week using all Drunk Elephant products. I used their The Littles kit and it was just amazing. So I've been getting Bacne ever since high school. So what triggers it for me, this is something that I've learned over the years, it's pressure on my back from backpacks, bags, you name it. Anything that has straps, even my bras, you guys, like anything that puts the slightest pressure on my skin, on my back, instantly triggers Bacne. Next thing you know, they just pop up like bunnies and they keep multiplying and it's just not welcomed on my back, so we're gonna try to get rid of them. Ever since I first got Bacne in high school, it's really taken a huge toll on my self-confidence because I completely stopped wearing bathing suits, going to the beach, wearing any sort of backless dresses, camis, anything that would show my back, even the slightest little back V-cut, I wouldn't wear it because I was so self-conscious about my acne. I would just stay home. I would not go out at all. Literally, I remember so vividly. There were 2 summers back to back, I didn't go out. I didn't go tanning, I didn't go to the beach, I didn't do anything. And even the times that I did go out, in situations where it involved my back showing, I would always cover it up with a jacket or a shirt or something. Like, I always had some sort of little vest on to just cover my back. Yeah. If you've had Bacne, I'm sure you can relate. It's so not fun, it's so draining. It's just, I don't wish it upon anyone because it sucks. Even now that I am older and I've had this for what? Like 10 years now? Oh my gosh, it's been 10 years. That's crazy. Yeah, so I've been experiencing Bacne for 10 years now and it's still taking a toll on my self-confidence. I haven't fully reached that point where I'm super comfortable with it. I will wear bathing suits and stuff like that now, but I still kind of hesitate wearing them, and I'll opt towards bathing suits that have some sort of crisscross pattern on the back or just cover up my back more because at the end of the day, I still get self-conscious. How many times am I gonna say self-conscious in this video? Take a shot of water every time I've said self-conscious up to this point because it's a lot of times and you're about to get really hydrated. You're welcome. Anyways, so I figured I would put together a skincare routine for my back incorporating Drunk Elephant products. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. I haven't really fully figured out how I'm gonna go about the whole cleansing process before applying any sort of topicals to treat the Bacne. I'm thinking I'll do it in the shower. Like while I'm taking a shower, I'll just wash my back with a cleanser. I don't know. As we go through this whole thing, we will be figuring this out together. Before we dive into this whole journey, I want to show you guys my back so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Right now, most of my Bacne is focused on my upper shoulder. It does also trickle down all the way down to my back, right along my butt, basically. It's just like hitting where my back and butt meet, so it's all over my back. This isn't the worst it's been, but obviously it's not the best it's been either. It's been flaring up a lot lately and it's gone to a point where it needs to end. The type of acne that I get on my back is a combination of whiteheads and those red bumpy ones. I'm not sure of the technical name, but I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. I do also get acne on my chest. That is another thing that's been going on since high school as well. And recently I had that too. Thankfully right now it's cleared up. I just have more scarring, but just wanted to throw that out there because I think they're related. Oh, something else that also triggers my Bacne and my chest knee. It's my hair. I do use hair products, and whenever I use any sort of oils or anything like that, it's really easy since I have longer hair now for it to just hit my back and then all of that oil will just transfer. My skin is so sensitive, you guys. Almost anything can trigger breakouts for me and that's my life. I'm very hopeful about this whole journey because the Drunk Elephant products truly have changed my life and boosted my self-confidence so much. I go makeup free so much now, so I'm really hoping that I will have similar results on my back. Let's do this. Welcome to night 1. I just took a shower and I used the Shea Moisture African Black Soap to wash my back. So now that it's all nice and dry, I'm taking the T.L.C. Framboos Glycolic Night Serum by Drunk Elephant, and just with about half a pump, I'm applying that with my ring finger to my back. So now I'm doing the other side, same exact thing, and it's a little bit tricky, honestly, to do this on your own, especially if you don't really have a mirror to look at because you're filming, aka me, but I made it work. Now I'm just going back in with a little bit more. I'm only taking about half a pump. Every time I pump out these products, I tend to use half a pump, not the full pump, because a little bit truly goes a long way. Now I'm just gonna go and apply it further down my back where all those other spots are at. And that is it. Welcome to day 2. So day 2, I'm going to be taking the C-Firma Day Serum. This one is also by Drunk Elephant, obviously. And we're just going to be doing the same thing. So I already showered again, and that is why I'm not cleansing my back or anything like that. Also, ignore that bruise on my arm. I had to get shots, like vaccines, and I bruise very easily. So that's that. Anyways, I'm applying this to my back, and this is gonna help to lighten these acne scars. So as you can see, most of my back is acne scars. There are still active breakouts. It's mostly on the other side, which I'm about to show you in a quick sec. Please hold. Anyways, while that happens, I'm just applying a little bit more C-Firma to my shoulder. Okay, you see? So on this side is where more of that scarring is going on, and then towards the center of my back, we have more of those active breakouts. Right along this little cluster right here too, there are smaller breakouts. It's a little bit harder to see on camera. They are definitely there though. And then same with right across the tops of my shoulders. There are little like bumps there too. Again, can't really see them, but they're there. Something else I wanted to share is that, as you can tell, I am wearing tube tops, so I'm mainly wearing shirts that don't require me to wear a bra because those bra straps leave such bad pressure on my back, no matter how loose I make them, like still, I don't understand. Anyways, yeah, I've just been avoiding shirts that require bras so that my back can properly heal. Goodbye, C-Firma. On to night 3. So tonight I have a brand new small little whitehead, as you can see right there. I'm just going ahead and cleansing my back using micellar water on a cotton round. You can see that this is going to pick up that C-Firma and any sort of dirt, debris, whatever has collected on my back throughout the day. This is what I do on days that I don't shower. That way my back can be clean. Yeah, gross. So now we're going in with the T.L.C. Framboos Glycolic Night Serum and applying that to my back. You guys, even though it's only been 3 days now that I've been doing this routine, I already see a difference on my back. The acne scars have definitely lightened and become way less pronounced, so that is really cool to see. Now, moving on to the other side, I'm just going to be doing the same thing, applying a pump of the T.L.C. Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I'm avoiding that whitehead. I'm doing that one last on purpose because I don't want to be spreading around that bacteria all over the rest of my back and potentially causing more breakouts. So, you see how it just kind of wiped off right there? I didn't even anticipate for that to happen, but it did. Anywho, night-night, goodbye. Good morning, it is day 4 and I literally just hopped out of the shower. I gave I gave my back some time to dry, but the reason why it looks more red right now is because every time I take a shower, my skin instantly becomes more red. Even my face, like just everywhere. Does this happen to anyone else? Like after some time, it'll calm down and become more neutral tone, but right after a shower, it just gets so red. Like it looks like I'm just so irritated, but I promise you, I am not. What I like to do after applying C-Firma is give it some time to absorb into the skin and kind of like dry down, and then I'll put on a jacket or a hoodie or whatever that I'm going to be wearing on top of my tube top that day. I haven't had any experiences with it staining my clothes, so if you're worried about that, I didn't run into that issue, but just in case that were to happen, I would wear clothes that I wouldn't mind getting stained anyways, so just throwing that out there. We are on to night 5 now, and I'm cleansing my back. As you can tell, that cotton round picked up less dust and debris and C-Firma, which means there was less of that stuff on my back to begin with, which is really cool. And the acne on my back, the scars specifically, have definitely continued to get smaller, and the breakouts have gotten smaller in size as well. It is just so cool to see the progress so quickly. Like literally overnight, I'll wake up and my skin is better. As far as sleeping goes, I don't sleep in tube tops because I don't want my back to be exposed to my sheets and any sort of potential dust or anything that is on there that could trigger even more breakouts. So what I'm doing right now is just for the video, I'm wearing a halter, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But then after that, I just put on a V-neck, just a black one that I don't really care about if it gets ruined or not. I mean, T.L.C. Framboos doesn't stain or anything like that, but I tend to wear shirts I don't really care about to sleep. So like school shirts, college shirts, things like that. On to day 6. This is the best my back has been all week, which I mean, obviously it's been getting better, but this is like such amazing progress. Look at the scarring on my back. Isn't it so much better? It just looks so good to me. Like, yes, the lighting is also playing like a factor into it, but even without the lighting, I can tell you my back was starting to look so much better. It's so promising to see these results and see my back healing because it tells me and it shows me that this is working. Obviously, I'm not expecting to see a miracle in a week or even in a few days, especially on my back, since the skin is thicker here and these scars are deeper than the scars that I've had on my face. They're not gonna go away as quickly. The reason why you're seeing me apply C-Firma so many times right now is because I'm just barely pressing down on that pump so the tiniest little bit comes out, and this helps me think that I'm saving product because, Drunk Elephant is so expensive. In my mind, I'm like, the less I use, the longer I can make this last. Even though in reality, it's basically the equivalent of using one pump, but mind over matter. I don't know, man. These are the things that I think in my head. It makes sense, and then I say it out loud, and I'm just like, Shireen, you make no sense. Here are some close-ups of my back. I'm just so impressed with how well my back is healing, so I wanted to show you guys some better close-ups so you can see exactly how it's doing. Night 7, I got 4 brand new breakouts because your girl decided to wear a purse with, like 7 lipsticks inside of it that made it super heavy and put so much pressure on my back and caused new breakouts. I wear my purse as a crossbody and I was alternating sides. I had it on for about 4 hours. I was at this event for like a Christmas light show thing and it was just on all night. And I should probably not have done that because now we're back to square one and I feel like I just ruined all of that progress that I was making up until this point. Oh, man, so close to getting clear skin, but it's okay. This too shall pass. Alright, now that it's been a full week of trying out Drunk Elephant on my Bacne, I know I royally messed up my back by wearing a purse and causing brand new breakouts. That was honestly my fault. But aside from that, Drunk Elephant honestly made such a big difference on my Bacne. I can already tell C-Firma for sure has helped lighten up those acne scars, and T.L.C. Framboos has definitely targeted those breakouts and made them shrink and smaller, so that has been really amazing to see in such a short amount of time. I know that with continued use of these two, my skin is honestly going to continue to get better. I know that 1 week is a pretty short amount of time to expect to see crazy drastic results on my skin, but just the amount of results that I have seen and the improvement thus far convinces me that this is going to continue to get better with time and continued use. If you also suffer from Bacne or you have any tips of how to clear up Bacne, also make sure to drop a comment down below and share your tips because we could all definitely use them. I really want to create a nice skincare community here where we can all feel loved and accepted and help each other out and get clear skin and confidence. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye!